Hello and welcome to one of the special environments in college football. Clemson folks call this the original Death Valley. It is rocking in anticipation of this battle today. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Randall. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So the Clemson Tigers offense comes on the field first today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Receiver in motion now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Sticking with the running game. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker? There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that's some good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive early in this game. The offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Seminoles offense out there for their first possession. And, of course, in this game, Kirk, the spotlight shining on these wide receivers. Each team has a really dynamic playmaker out there.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. These two wide receivers are the kind of players that if you can get the ball into their hands, great things will happen. Who has the better day today will be the team that wins this football game.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visit. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Clemson. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Now the try here for the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. Tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Ball handed to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And the Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Klubnik. Snags a quick throw. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First and 10 play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. Clemson now operating in the red zone.
And that is another 1st down for the offense.
Working tight windows. It's Klubnik. Looking for his big tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. An inside give now from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive.
Here we go.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches.
Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. To the air, it's Glenn. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Noles will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Tigers are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here's 1st and goal. A chance to really build this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. It's a fake. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The 3rd down fake doesn't work to bring up 4th down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
But they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Glenn. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Florida State, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And the Seminoles pick up enough for a first down here. They'll run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point,
he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
35. Florida State, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this route? Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. That's good for a first down near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Caught quickly. Oh, what a move to break into the clear. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball.
Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second and 10 after the previous play.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? First down, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. To contact on the throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Short return, tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28. And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Glenn. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Noles move into the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.